Hi, my name is Diana, and I'm going to tell you about my holiday calendar. My story starts back in 2004, just a week before Christmas. I lost my dad to a long illness, and he was known for being generous, and he loved Christmas, which made the timing of his death all the more painful. I was able, on the bright side, I was able to stop that year all of the crazy Christmas stuff and just witness the holiday happening. Several years later, my friend told me that she did a calendar because she was just really stressed out about the Christmas hustle and bustle. And instead of doing everything for everyone during that holiday season, like most people do, she decided just to reduce her stress and just focus on one person a day, and then just spread it out with no deadline. She knew she wasn't going to be done by December 25th, so she was just like okay with going past that date. She didn't put an expiration date on herself. So it really inspired me to really think about what makes Christmas happen, all of the happy things we all look forward to every year. And since I always think about my dad around Christmas because we lost him so close to Christmas, for a long time I didn't really like Christmas anymore. It reminded me too much of sad times. So I decided instead that I would take some inspiration from him and from my friend and her calendar, and I adapted it to the Christmas angels that we see around us all year round. Those people that are in the background that just make our holidays extra special. So that kind of restored my love for Christmas again. So what I did is I just got a blank calendar, printed it out, and on every day I put a different person to focus on for the day. So I just did a little something for whatever person that was on the day. It could be little, something like a card, or do them a favor, or maybe get them a little gift. Anything that would make them smile. And I first, when I was filling out the calendar, I first thought of the Christmas pasts that I've had that were really happy, or maybe just Christmases that I was grateful for something in particular. I remember one Christmas, my son got sick on Christmas Day, and we couldn't find a place to get him his medication. So thankfully we found a drugstore that was open on Christmas Day, and because of the people that decided to work at that drugstore on Christmas Day and be open, he was able to get the medical care that he needed. And then there was another Christmas where my husband broke a tooth, and we had a very, very, very generous dentist who actually opened for us on Christmas Day to fix his tooth. And because of him, my husband was able to enjoy our Christmas meal that day. And then there was just all of the Christmases where you think about somebody who works at a store or at a grocery store or a retail store, and they have to put up with a lot of cranky shoppers. But your interaction with this person is maybe just a few minutes, and then you go about your life. But my thoughts now, having done this calendar, kind of float and follow them home that day. So what did they have to deal with? What did they carry home with them? Maybe they were just really stressed out and tired, and they had long extra hours. So maybe I wrote on one of the days, retail worker, just do something nice for them. So that way, all the hustle and bustle, at least there was one person that was really kind to them. So then I thought about people that just need to be seen, and acknowledged. People that just need to be celebrated, that maybe are just the unsung heroes, the background people, the people that help us all year round. you're making beautiful, lasting memories with your family because of these people, like airline workers. They're able to fly home for the holidays, or maybe your coffee barista who gives you that extra pep in your step so you can have enough energy to do that Christmas shopping, or maybe the waiter that waited on you while you got together with friends so you could catch up. But just all those little unsung heroes of the holidays. I just wanted to do something special, one for one person each day. Well, next I thought about just the community uplifters that we are grateful for all year round. People like first responders or teachers, nurses, doctors. So I would write nurse, doctor, teacher, and I would do something special for those people. And then there's the people that maybe you don't see, that are in the background. Maybe the person that's asking for change on the freeway off ramp, or just someone you don't normally see. Just taking an extra special notice of that person for one day. And this really, for me, honored the way in which my dad lived every day of his life. He was generous and kind all the time, and so for me, that was the best way for me to remember him and to make Christmas a little bit more meaningful than the commercialized production that it's become in recent generations. So for me, the Christmas calendar was more meaningful than just any old to-do list. It really made it so that Christmas wasn't just a season, and the Christmas spirit wasn't just a feeling. Festivities kind of come and go from year to year. But kindness, it's not a feeling, it's not a season. It's needed year round, and I hope that my story inspires someone out there to make the kindness of holiday seasons spread out and last all year round, and know the real true meaning of what it means to be kind and to spread joy and happiness all the time.